Now I ask you a question. Who gives us the best head? Manipple, of course. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Hey, how's it going everyone? I'm DCSG81 and welcome to another toy news updates, whereby this time I'm going to update about the famous head sculpt maker, which is Manipple, or better known as Flashback Studio. Just a few days ago I received a message from you guys, which is my loyal audience and my loyal viewer, and he was updating me about some new head sculpt from the Manipple, and he suggested that I make a video about it because he said that would be pretty interesting to update all of you. And when I think about it, it's quite true, because the last time I made the updates about Manipple, I think it was I think last year or maybe last 2 years. So without further ado, let's get into it. This time I'm going to start with the best one, which is also the most anticipated one for me, which is the Heath Ledger Joker. I think this was teased quite a while ago, maybe it's more than a year ago if I'm not wrong, and there still isn't any news about the pre-order at all. So somehow I'm pretty hoping, keeping my finger crossed, that they do not shelf the idea, because I really like this head sculpt. And next one we have the Captain Marvel head sculpt. Apparently this is for the Mezco Captain Marvel. As you can see, the body is from Mezco and the head looks kind of good, but it's hard to tell because it is an unpainted one. And the next one we have a 3D model, which is also being teased by Manipple, and this is for the short hair Captain Marvel. I believe this is for the endgame versions, and somehow I think maybe they are making it either for the Mezco or even the s.h.figuarts. And speaking of 3D model, they also released another one of Henry Cavill's Superman. This is of the angry version. This is one that I think I'm pretty interested on, because I want to have an angry one which is looking as good as the one they given us with the normal expression. I think, yep, I have it here. Yeah, this is the one from Manipple. Kind of hoping they will give us this one that will, you know, have the angry expressions. Next in the list is also one of the long-awaited one, which is the Fat Thor. This is again, they started off with the 3D model teasing, and then now they have, you know, molded up, but it's not painted yet, so I kind of hope they don't shelve it again. And speaking of Thor, they also released one more for the Mayfax Infinity War Thor. I believe this is again the same head sculpt they have given us for the s.h.figuart. They just add the eye patch. And coming up next, let's take a look at some Spider-Man. We have the PlayStation 4 Spider-Man right over here. The Peter Parker head sculpt, of course, is from the game, not Tom Holland. So it looks pretty good there, but I think I'm gonna skip on this one because, well, I don't have a PS4 to play with, which is pretty sad. Okay, so next is still on Spider-Man, and this time this one has got me pretty excited about the Tom Holland half mask head. Wow, this is looking very good, and you can see that they tried on the Mayfax. I believe this is maybe the homecoming suit. Yeah, looking very good. I kind of love it a lot. It kind of remind me of the time when he's fighting at the Civil War at the airport scenes.
Hey! Get inside. Wait a minute. Guess who? Hey. Hi. Hey. Oh. Hey man. Yeah.
Yep, and you can see many more pictures right over here, and it's looking very good. No matter which angle you look at it, you can see Tom Holland face. Wow, I kind of hope that they'll put this on pre-order soon. And when we speak about Spider-Man, we always remember Tony Stark. Okay, this is one of the head sculpt which looks very good, and from these few looks you know that this is for the pre-Avengers Tony Stark, whereby he's still on maybe Iron Man 1 or 2. Yep, looking very young there. And this is none other than is for the ZD Toys Mark III. Okay, so as you know, the ZD toy is slightly bigger in scale. It's of 1/9 scale, so this head is not meant for s.h.figuarts or any brands at all. So it's, I believe it will be slightly bigger because of the scale itself is for the ZD Toys, but it's looking very good nevertheless. And worry not, Manipple doesn't disappoint us, and they released another teaser pictures of Tony Stark. Is almost the same head, but this time they try it on the s.h.figuarts body. Yeah, I do think that this is the s.h.figuarts body if I'm not wrong, and it just looks very good. I mean, this is another head sculpt which I want to get into my collections. Okay, still on the Avengers line, we have the Chadwick Boseman Black Panther head. This is pretty new. They recently announced it and it has opened up for pre-order. This head looks pretty promising, but I think I'm gonna build on this one as well because I think I'm pretty happy with the one that I have, which is from the Marvel Legends. And since we are all very hyped on the trending Falcon and the Winter Soldier right now, the Manipple teased another pictures for the new head for the Winter Soldier Bucky, and this time he's with the short hair and he's looking pretty good, just that it's unpainted again. Yeah, so I can't wait to get to see how the final product will be like, because I skipped on the one with long hair, so hopefully they'll make this one as good as that one, so I'll grab this one instead. And just when you thought that you have enough Captain America head, they recently teased a few more pictures that you can see. Another Chris Evans head for Steve Rogers, which looks pretty good, but it's hard to tell because again it is unpainted as well, so we will never know that whether they will actually put this up for pre-orders. So as we all know, Manipple doesn't just make the head, they're also starting to venture into making an entire figure. The first one is the Peter Parker body for Tom Holland, and now they are making one for Keanu Reeves John Wick. Okay, so it's looking very good. It even comes with two different suits. As you can see, one is with the white inner shirts and another one with the entire black suit. I believe one is for John Wick 1 and one is for John Wick Chapter 2. And if I'm not mistaken, this one is not out for pre-order yet, so we just gotta wait for it. And last but not least, other than the trending from Marvel, we also have a trending from DC Universe, which is of course the Zack Snyder Justice League. Okay, so we have Mr. Bruce Wayne here. Yep, so this head is for Ben Affleck. Yeah, looking pretty good. And from this next picture, you can see that they have prepared to make two heads, the same head of course with different scale. On the left is for the Mesco ones, and on the right is for the Mayfax. Okay, this is another one head which I'm quite tempting to get. Okay, so that's all for the updates for the Manipple as of now. I would say that the majority that I've shown is not out for pre-order yet, only a certain few that is up for pre-orders. And which one, you might ask? Well, you can go check it out on the 16kit.com. So everything that Manipple has to offer for pre-order, you can find it there. And at the same time, you can also browse the vctoysbox.com, and they also have some of the Maniples out for pre-order as well. So I do hope you find this video informative and interesting. Do give me a thumbs up if you like it, and of course always feel free to leave me any questions that you have about Manipple down in the comment sections below. And while you're still around, I hope you check out my playlist at the top right corner, and also do browse around my channel for more interesting videos such as this one, and I'll see you again in my next video. As always, take care and thank you for watching. Bye.